Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing all right. Well, as you can see, I'm here wearing my back strap or back supporter that my wife purchased for me, and today is my birthday. I am so happy to live to see another year, and it's an amazing feeling. And today, Greens family, I have something very important that I want to talk to you about. It's about Nathan. So I do hope you watch this video until the end. Well, I first of all would like to thank everyone who sent those happy birthday greetings. It's an amazing feeling. I do hope that you will also have an amazing day for your birthday, and not just for your birthday, but every day will be a blessing for you and your family. Well, as you can see, I'm in this little forest right now. It's an amazing place to just come and relax and just think over life, and just be grateful for all the things that God has done for you. Well, just make sure you bring some, repellent or something to get rid of the mosquito, because a lot of mosquitoes around here. Well, about Nathan now, I this is something that I'm going to share with you. It's very interesting. I want you to pay keen attention, and also to let us know your thought about this. So, I was offered some money, and not just money, some collaterals as well, for Nathan to be a part of a company. It was not just one company, it was actually more than one company that reached out to us, but there were two major company, and one of them was really, really major. Well, anyway, when I just saw these company reaching out to us, at first I didn't really believe it. I was like, wonder if it's this a fake account or something. Then I realized that it was real. So I did my research, and I realized that it was a genuine reach out. I even get in contact with them. But I didn't accept it, Green's family. I know so many people would have accepted because it is good money and it's a great deal, but it is requiring Nathan. And when I think about it, Green's family, money is good. Everyone actually need money to spend. Money is something that is good, but it is the love of the money that is where the evil comes in. It is when you love the money too much that is where the evil comes in. All right, so the channel was basically created in the Greens family, for the Greens family. The channel wasn't created for me, it wasn't created for my wife, for Nathan, for Daniel, for no one specific. It was created for our family. We wanted to have a family channel. Before this channel, we had a next channel that was really performing well, and that channel was about to get monetized, and the Lord spoke to me and tell me to delete the channel. And you know we agreed. I talked to my wife about it, and we delete the channel. And we created this channel, and this channel was for a family channel. And my goal behind this channel, and my family goal, was to inspire a lot of young people to you know to be more respectful to their parents. This channel was actually created to empower youths to live in a positive mindset, to have fun, and to be God fearing, and all of these things combined. This is the motive behind the channel, and we tell ourselves that we're not going to change the motive for nothing else. So and one of the real motive behind this channel, even though we don't post these things as often, is helping the less privileged. This is one of the things that this channel actually does. But not every time you're going to be putting everything on social media. So when we just started out the channel, um I was mostly doing videos with Nathan, because I was spending most time with Nathan. My wife would have been spending time with Daniel. She had just given birth to Daniel, and Daniel was so young. So each time I'm going on the farm, I am always with Nathan, and Nathan is mostly, I am always interacting with him. So a lot of times he says something to me that it sounds like so funny. I'm saying that no, I'm going to let someone else hear this. So I would ask him the question again, and then I would probably record it when he's not even realizing that I am recording him. And then Nathan is a person like this. Nathan likes to repeat what I say. So if I'm in the house and my wife says something to me and I repeat and I give an answer and everyone seems to find it funny, very soon you'll be hearing Nathan giving someone that answer. That is how he he reacts, and he's also very fast at catching on to things, and he have a strong memory. I have to bless God for his memory. But some of the videos that we actually start to do between me and Nathan, those videos start to draw a lot of attention, and we have videos getting up to 28 million views. Some videos getting I'm talking on different platforms. So we have one video that get 28 million views on one platform, on the next platform it got almost 7 million views. On the other platform it got up to, I think it was around um 8 million views. And then we have, so on Instagram, I think our total views is probably over 250 million. That is a whole lot of views, and that was like about 3 months ago when I actually checked that analytics. But I haven't checked it in a long while now, so I know that it is way more now. And on TikTok, the views was really high on TikTok. We have video getting 1 million views in one day, because some of the response that Nathan was really responding, it was so dramatic, and a lot of people was just amazed to see this little guy coming up with these answers. But most of these answers was like, we're talking at home and someone asks me a question and I answer, and then Nathan hear the answer that I'm answering, and then Nathan will just give that answer. Or many times Nathan just, some of the best video that Nathan actually created was the one that he just says something that you don't even you weren't expecting it. Even me, I'm holding the camera and I'm like so amazed. I'm like, what did he just say? I'm like, even after uploading the video, I'm like still considering how could Nathan say this. But he's a person who he spend a lot of time around me, and I'm a fun person to be around with my family. My family can tell you that. But and I normally make a lot of fun with a lot of things. So Nathan really kind of catch that from me, because even when going to school, all my friends would say that anytime I'm around Jeffrey, that's my name, they're always having a wonderful time. So like I said, these videos start catching so much attention, and a lot of people start to reach out to us. People start to reach out to us to do sponsors for them to do they want to sponsor us to do like a video for them and stuff like that, and promotion for their company that they're newly opening and stuff like that. I'm talking like more than 50 people actually reach out to us. But there are two major ones that wanted to sign Nathan as an ambassador. They want to give him a role that he would have to keep attending for some time of his life. And like some people, when I just show some people it, when I show my wife and I show a few family members, they were like, some were saying that, well, pray about it. Some were saying, you need to take it. This is a great deal and God is opening a door for you. You should take this. But with no second thought, I know genuinely that I wasn't going to take it. And everything that I want to do in life, I pray and seek God idea about it. No matter how convinced I am that this is the right thing, I still want to know his opinion about it. And if I'm praying and I'm not getting an answer, I'm not stepping a foot. So what most people don't understand is that even though Nathan will be giving these amazing answers and he's drawing a lot of attention on different platforms, you have to understand that he's 3 years old, and there is no 3 years old that is going to know genuinely what they want to do at this tender age. So they will be doing it because this is the time when a child is going to be so active and wanting to learn everything. Their mind is opening to so many different things, and you as a parent, you have to be the one to guide them. And they're going to be in love with a lot of different things, but as they're growing older, they will start to lose interest in this, interest in that. And I genuinely is not going to compel my son to do nothing that he doesn't want to do. So I pray and I said, Lord, take his hand and lead him. I don't want to be the one leading him, because if I am leading him, I am going to have to be forcing him to do things, and I am not going to be doing that. When I was growing up, I had a free life. I was able to go out and play with my friends. We go to the play field. We play football. We go to the beach, to the river. We swim. We go to the in the forest and we shoot bird and we play marble, and we do all these things. And it was an amazing time growing up. Even when we were poor, and more than one people sleeping in one room. You don't have no much money going to school. You're walking to school with your friends and your family, and it is a feeling, and it is a lifestyle of growing up where even if you're supposed to exchange that for a lot of money, you still won't. That joy and that happiness that you had right there, the money cannot compare to it, I am telling you. So I cannot compel my son, because I know genuinely if he do this, he's going to get some views, or if he sign this contract and he do this for these people, I'm going to be making some money in my pocket. No, there are several times when I have so much great idea to create an amazing video and all these things, and Nathan is like, I want to go and play with my friends. Sure, go ahead and play with your friends. No video this week, no video the other week. And I find other things if I think I must create a video, because when you have a platform and people watching you, sometimes you have to give them a little update. You cannot just abandon your family once you so now you have gotten 1 million subscribers. You don't care about because you've gotten there. No, you have to try to find ways to keep them involved, because they're the one who support you by liking your video, sharing your video, commenting, and all these things, and giving ideas. And when you read through the comments, you know that this is a great idea. And not only the ideas, but a lot of people is genuinely wishing you good, while some are trying to pull you down. But that's not you to focus on. Your job is just to focus on God and allow him to lead you. That's all you're supposed to do. When you start to focus on who's against you and stuff like that, you're so distracted and you're not able to fulfill your purpose. But as what I'm saying right now is that when these companies reach out to me and they wanted Nathan to do these things, when you see the amount of money you could make in one sign, just to sign him for something, I am telling you that most people would have just not even a second thought. They would have just taken it. And I said to my wife, even though we have this to do, we have this to get, we would need a new car, we need to extend this part of the house, we need to do that, our farm needed this need to be paid off. I am not going to be signing up my son for something that he doesn't know about. I am not going to be putting him into something that he's not going to have no understanding of. And he's only 3. He cannot make a decision for himself. I don't want to put my son into something, and when he's a grown adult, his life is traumatized, because that wasn't what he was up for. He wasn't meant for that. Or to know that when all the other children is going outside to enjoy themselves, you have to be locked in creating videos. No, that's not a life at all. That, let me tell you this, don't let social media fool you. A lot of children you see, even overseas, having so many followers online, so many followers, hundreds of millions of people following them, and they're doing this unboxing with toys and having this fun time of their life. I am telling you that most of them are not truly happy inside. They're not truly happy inside, because that is what you see happening on the scene, but you don't know exactly what is happening behind the scene. I heard something, I thought someone was passing by. But that is what we see happen on the scene, but we don't know what goes on behind the scene. And most of these children, they're not getting the time to live a free life as a child deserves to live a free life. I am not going to put my son in nothing that he cannot walk away from. Anything I am putting him into, it is something that I am sure he can walk away from it. So I genuinely know that a lot of people that subscribe to our channel, they subscribe to us because they like the little videos that Nathan do. We are so aware of that. Nathan draw a lot of attention. We are aware of that. But I am not going to put anything into his name or into my name. I am not going to sign him up for anything that he's going to have to continually be doing. So if Nathan decided that this week, Daddy, I don't want to do any video, I want to just, spend time in my book, I want to go out and play with my friends, have your way, my little son. Daddy is still going to love you. Daddy is not going to use nothing against you. Nothing will ever come between me and my sons and my family. If they decide that they don't want to do this, they don't want to do, how could it be? How could it be? YouTube didn't give me my family. TikTok didn't give me my family. God gave me my family. That is why even on TikTok, we don't even go live on TikTok. On Nathan's birthday, I went live on TikTok, and when I checked, after coming off, there were people sending gifts and stuff like that. We had, at one point, there was almost 3,000 people on the live, and when we came off the live, I realized that people were sending gifts, and when we checked the account had almost like $300 US in just one live. And I don't go back on a live with Nathan after that. I said, you know what? And the money is still in the account. I don't go back on a live with him, because I said, listen, I am not going to grow my child in a way where he's so into social media that he don't understand himself. For me, if I do a video and that video get 5 billion views, and that big video becomes so viral, or let's say I am a DJ or I'm a singer, whatever I am, and I am so popular and seen around the world, a lot of people cannot maintain that level of famous. So for example, a lot of people know that now I have 20 million followers. I don't need to be praying no more. I don't need to be reading my Bible no more. I don't need to be going to church no more. No, I don't know if Nathan is at that. Nathan is not at that level to maintain these things, and for me to put him at that level, in which it is not impossible, but for me to put him at that level without him having a spiritual life, what sense does that make? Because at the end of the day, if you have everything that exists in earth, if you have it and you don't have a relationship with God, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And I want to grow all my children to have a godly relationship. So don't think that being a Christian, you're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be happy. That is when you're supposed to be happy. But and what is mostly important that I am really considering is, the fact that some people would really be upset with you for not taking these deals. It is because they don't consider what a child is, or they don't consider what can be a big distraction to a child. But I understand these things, and even if I have to climb the mountain and do the hardest jobs that exist to take care of my family and my children, I will do them. But I will never put them into something that they don't know about, they are not aware about it, because I can get some quick money from it. So I encourage everyone, if you have a child, even if they are successful and even if they're drawing a lot of attention, you need to know boundaries that you don't cross with them. You understand? So for example, when Nathan is a part of the Greens family, because he's my son, obviously, when Nathan is a part of the Greens family and we're uploading videos, now and then he's in the video. Most of the time he's in the video, because like I said, I spend most of the time with Nathan. But for me now to put the channel towards him, to say the channel is about Nathan, and I know a lot of people would have done that, because if they started to do video with Nathan and they realized that the channel is about Nathan, they're focusing the the audience to always be looking out for Nathan. And then when you're doing that now, it's as if he's growing older and he's becoming more understanding of things. And for him to be able to keep that audience entertained, he will always have to be doing videos, obviously, because that is what the platform is about, uploading videos. So I am very sure there is absolutely no child that is going to be willing to be doing videos for the rest of their life. There's no child. There's no child who would want to do that. There are many times Nathan called me and said, Daddy, I want to do a video with you. And I'm saying, Nathan, don't do no video now. And we have hundreds of ideas because I'm a person, God gave me a creative mind. I can literally use anything to create a video from. But or to create something from. Even when I was going to school, they could give us a pen and say, create a story from this. I could create a long story from that just pen alone. And a lot of people is like that. And I definitely know that Nathan will never be in, be at peace to know that he would have to be entertaining the audience over and over. Imagine you go to school, you come home from school, you want to go outside and play with your friends and family. I have to lock you in your room. We're going to do a video and stuff like that. No, I won't do that. Most of the times, every time I do a video with my family, I make sure everyone is happy and it is ready to do the video. I don't want to be acting, and I am not going to be acting on social media to fool anybody because I will only be fooling myself. If I am not having a peaceful relationship, I'm not coming on social media talking about you need to have peace in your relationship. I have to, the Bible says, take the beam out of your eye before you can cast the beam out of other people's eye. So I'm not going to be, making my son feel as if he's happy to say that we're going to create a video. No. If he's genuinely not happy, we're not doing nothing. And we cancel it several times, Green's family. We have attempted to do a video and Nathan was not feeling interest. And I said, you know what? Forget about it. Go back to what you're doing. Don't do the video because you're not interested at the moment. And the next time he's super excited and I'm not excited to do the video. And because sometimes he's excited and I'm not excited, I just put myself in the position of being excited and we just do the video. So everyone have their time, everyone have their moment. And even the other day, I was listening to an interview about a young guy in overseas. He's now 12. His name is Ryan, and he have this channel by the name of Ryan's World, and that channel have 37 million subscribers. And they have over, I think, 15 different channels. And he's been doing social media ever since he was like 2 or 3, just like Nathan. But his family has signed him up. They've put the channel, they dedicated the channel into his name, Ryan's World. So for all his life, he has to be doing that channel. And he was doing an interview the other day, and everyone was obviously, it was so clear that this young man was not enjoying himself. Because even though he had the money, the fortune, the this, the that, he doesn't know what the real life is like. He just know about creating videos because every day of his life they upload 20 videos per week. For you to do 20 videos per week with your son, what time will he ever have for himself? For that 20 hours per week, he will have to be just enjoying what you want him to enjoy. He will only have to be doing what you want him to do. 20 videos per week, every single week, and yet he have to go to school. So it's like the moment you take him up from school, he's in the camera. No. I have days when I tell my son, Daddy's not going to do any video with you. Daddy's not going to do any video with you this week. Sometimes he's literally upset because he wants to be doing a video with Daddy, and I don't want him to get so hooked to these things that he feel like this is his life, because no one know how long social media is going to last. And even if social media is going to last for the next 10 or 20 years, no one want to be hooked. You want to have a normal life. You understand? So I do hope you get exactly what I was talking about right here. And a lot of people who subscribe to the channel for Nathan, we appreciate you so much. But you have to understand that this channel is called the Greens Family. So at times you'll be seeing me, you'll be seeing my wife, you'll be seeing Nathan, you'll be seeing Daniel, and you'll be seeing other things that we are planning on doing in the near future. So one of the main reason behind this channel is to help the less privileged. That is one of the main reason, but it is one of the least thing we talk about on the channel, because I don't think giving should be an everyone thing, but it is a part of the channel that most people don't know. Only people who personally know us know that this channel is a giving channel. So not every time we're going to bless someone it's going to be a video, but we're creating it in a way where it won't be necessarily showing off, but at least the Greens family will start to see that the channel is actually making way for others. So Greens family, I do hope that I didn't waste your time, and if you have made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate you so much. Word cannot explain. And please be sure to leave a comment, let us know your thought about the video, and also be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we appreciate you so much. Again, it's my birthday, but I had to come and give this message because this message, as it's very important, it's even more important than my birthday, because you just have to understand, a child need his freedom. You have to understand that a child need his freedom. And even though you the parents, we always need money to do things, we always need money, but don't let the love of money become the reason why you destroy your family.